What's up, guys? Josh Pate here from 247sports.com. Look right around the corner. Spring ball's almost upon us, and that includes down on the bayou at LSU. And we welcome in LSU insider Shea Dixon from Go 24/7 to talk about that. Shea, you could go a million different directions with this. We're coming off a national championship at LSU. Spring ball is about to be upon us. What one, two, maybe three things have your attention the most as we get set for this at LSU?
Well, I think the biggest thing is going to have to be quarterback, right? I mean, we just saw Joe Burrow have a record-setting season, a Heisman-winning season, national championship. So much of their success was behind the arm and legs of Joe Burrow. So, what does Myles Brennan bring into the table? We'll see. March 7th, spring ball begins. Circle that date. The spring game's in mid-April. So, we'll have a little over a month stretch to get a good feel for how Brennan looks running with the first team, what his arm looks like getting the majority of the reps. But I won't go far and obviously tied right in to Brennan's success to point out what I'm probably most focused on is the O line. LSU lost a handful of starters, your left tackle, your left guard, your center, your right guard. I won't go all the way to right tackle. They at least bring him back, but find four new starters. That's a big deal, especially working with a new quarterback center exchange. The trenches are where it's done in the SEC. LSU was very good there this past year, winning the Joe Moore Award as the nation's top offensive line. Which direction does Ed Orgeron and O-line coach James Craig go there? Because they've got some pieces, just not proven. So O-line and the quarterback are what I'm probably most focused on.
Well, Shea, I mean, to kick back to that offensive line deal right quick, you know as well as I do, this time last year, we weren't talking Joe Moore Award potentially for LSU's offensive line. It was a question mark, and you were wondering, can you get above average to maybe very good play out of them? And so now, well, there's a track record. Now there's an established standard. Offensive line play is back where it needs to be at LSU. So you talk about the unproven pieces, but talented pieces. If you were to assign maybe a confidence level right now, how confident are people around there that they're going to have a really good product on offensive line again?
I think it's a great point. And you look back a year ago, they were rolling 5, 6 games in and had a new starting lineup each time. So I will say that this past year, one thing I thought that people were discounting were the fact that Lloyd Cushenberry, the center, was a veteran, probably one of the smartest guys on the team, and had a year under his belt. You were starting a guy at left tackle in Sadiq Charles who had already been a starter. Both your guards were seniors. So you had a lot of experience and veterans. And I think this time around, my confidence level might be in that B to even C range. And I can be proven wrong here, but I just don't know a lot about these guys yet because A, a lot of them are younger, and B, a good amount of them have not played a ton. So will they have time to get it figured out? Of course, you've got all of fall camp, spring, summer, and into fall camp. But boy, I'd have a little less confidence than I did even a year ago when people were kind of doubting this unit.
Good stuff there. Spring ball right around the corner. Can't wait. Keep it locked on Go 24/7 for all the latest.